Frenzy Strike. You're 10 minutes with me. I'm gonna go with Berserker. That one. I think that'll work. See what Gale has. With Arcane. Unlock an object that is hit that one. Weapon bond. Find the weapon in your main hand. The weapon can't be knocked out of your hand, and it automatically returns to you when thrown. Interesting. Tunes if you your battle master. Reason that compels to my creatures? No. Hit by an enemy armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missile. Hmm. Oh, yeah, well, nothing. Okay.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Well, it looks like I don't need to say it.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Alright,
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rod cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okay.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
Keep their confidence if you insist.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Circumstances.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
It's our job to get us out of this thing.
My job too. The druids don't care about us.
How many
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
That has nothing to do with me.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Don't make me urgent, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough!
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
Okay.
These tracks. Goblins? People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Not like that. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
That one.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul.
I sure am.
Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Memory for the druid. Find the beast with your brother. No, I ain't gonna do that. No.
I don't know any druids.
Yeah.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Absolute?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Nope, lost that one.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Yeah.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need.
What's on your mind? Your enterprising approach. Do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
So, Giz, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consulting me?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
That stench. That owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Oh yeah, I felt that miserably. Well,
You can only surmise the obvious. The owlbear is out for blood. The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
wait, what? Okay. guess I wasn't supposed to go up there.
Waste a step.
What's the plan?
Ow.
My path be true.
Nothing will stand in my way. Very well.
Enrage throw. Okay.
Got to keep fighting.
Oh, well, not the little one, too.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his
Oh
mother.
my god. What the world?
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Okay. How did... I didn't...
Let's move.
Not going to last much longer.
Hatched up. Pushing on.
I don't know how she died, but...
Don't mind if I do. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother. Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
Just like that? No, stop. Okay. Disgusting, but okay.
Look at that Seluna statue. It is stinking. There's magic at play here. A spell keeping this chest shut.
Ow.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Medium toughness. Can you move, Gail? Can you move? Speaks a conflict between the similar goddess, the sun, and brought life, sending light between the universe. All to accept and sharing her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
Sister Shar. Light down universe. No? Oh, I can't pick it up either. Okay. Ow. Oh. I'll come deal with that later.
There is work to do. Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Inhaling. Oh crap. Try this again. Thank the Lord.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. Around his neck is a collar etched with a name, Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Okay. Let's go explore some more.
Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know. That might be worth a look.
Weapon blueprints. The master blacksmith's work.
Things are unfinished. Rough drafts. Nibble.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all
What the world?
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door.
What the world are they doing?
Then a low moan. Someone or something is having
They
a bit
better
of
not be
fun.
doing what I think they're doing.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Well, I kind of want to know what happened. Never mind. I know wish I didn't. Yeah, I gotta go with that.
puerile. I am enough! Oh, a moment ruined. Passion squished like slow goats underfoot. We leave.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
That's unfortunate.
Strained by your clumsy technique,
And I broke the
the
blade.
blade snaps in two. Sharp metal fragment pokes out of the meat. It's of no use to you.
That's why I can't have nice things.
Tell me, Lae'zel, you say we might be purified at your creche?
Who in the world?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation?
This is my first playthrough.
For your journey.
I didn't fight him until I got to the goblin camp. When I found him.
Suit the occasion. The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well,
nope.
Far be it from me to disappoint. What's
Yeah, we're
better
somewhere.
than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. but a savior, that's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
You may say I'll make a deal with the devil. Yep.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind.
I won't.
Before it's changed for you.
Mm-hmm.
Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
We'll see about that.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't
Feast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
Bam, success. What I'm talking about.
You land a swift strike against her skull.
What you're gonna do with your axe, not your foot.
Then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
See if I can. Come on. Oh, come on, man.
My path be true.
Watch it. That hyena's going for help.
And away I go.
expecting that to do more damage than that, but
Mistra Rill.
that'll work.
Need to act fast. Bleed for me.
Taking position.
Can't slow down.
Oh, okay, I can't make it in time.
The lance board is set.
Ready.
Too far away. Should have known better.
No mercy.
Oh lord. Okay. Gonna get a bit of damage.
This is your end.
Miss? Okay.
Death won't take me yet. I've never seen that before.
I prefer not to see it again. That's for sure.
Remember correctly, Karlack is down here.
Why don't I get my beauty?
Me? Never been better. Well, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these Paladins of...
A great heat roars through, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peak I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlack, and you are... Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. It took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Send them back to where they came from. Okay. Why not?
They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. No room in your party. What should I do?
Tough choice. Bye, Lizelle. Bye-bye.
I shall wait in our camp.
Oh, yes, you will.
Now we're talking.
Suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep?
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate.
He can level up. Reckless attack. I could give her Berserk too. The wild impulse of magic has transformed you, suffusing you with an arcane power that then you waiting to be released. Raise that releases all the magic on inside of you, causing a random magical effect. Gain resistance to physical damage and advantage on strength checks and saves. But Berserk should have more damage. So I think I'm going to give her Berserk as well. So yeah.
Let's get going.
An ally fresh from the hells themselves. Our company grows stranger by the minute, and all the better for it. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you.
You're welcome, Gale.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Okay.
At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Oh, let me attack them. That's unfortunate.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Really? I just got bad luck today.
What sort of devilment is this? Paladins, to arms! This one is with the Fiend.
Oh, I thought you were harmless, buddy. Well. And,
No choice but to keep going.
Fancy their chances.
Let's end this.
oh. Whoa, never mind that. Pretty much took him out. I didn't realize that does that much damage. That wasn't really nice. Oh, stop running away! Come fight! Well, before you leave.
What fools these mortals be.
Swiftly now.
Let's finish this. Time to meet your maker.
Come on, man, really? Did you really have to go for Gale? Really?
I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Boom.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished.
What?
However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. That will be covered by the "for reasons that cannot be disclosed" clause, so let's move on. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for "What is my name?" The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please. Humor me. I need to be absolutely certain you understand.
I don't understand. Retrieve the pouch. I should unthread the scarlet seam in the
Right. You then
purple.
have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
Purple. Start at the bottom right.
Remember to play them clockwise. And after that?
Bottom right. I think it's this one.
Come on, you're just guessing now. It's Kashi Trakash.
Oh, well, okay
Listen
then.
to your friend. It's Kasi Trak Ash.
Okay.
Pay attention to the Trak part. Back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Please help me. My word, you did it.
Yep, I did it.
Oh, it's good to be alive.
You're
My
welcome.
hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait. But in the meantime, thank you. Yes. I was afraid you'd say that. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed. I did say that, and I did mean it. And I do suppose that after all you've done for me, I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have, to the best of my ability, if I can.
What's in the order you're keeping from me?
When I told you I need powerful magic to keep my condition under control, I didn't tell you why. Well, here's part of the why. I am dangerous. Not because I want to be, but because of an error I made in the past. It makes me dangerous, even in death. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. I was surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
Just in the feet.
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. It seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Currently for a heart.
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead.
Hopefully our guy will be among them. Tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Okay, so let's go to camp. And we'll end episode 3 here.